my channel Sunrise to Sunset. My name is Lisa, I'm a Reiki master and an intuitive empath, and there's going to be a reading for my beautiful gem stars. So, my lovelies, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your likes, your shares, subscriptions, donating to the channel, for booking me for a personal reading and for joining me on the one-to-one intuitive guidance courses. I really truly appreciate each and every single one of you, my lovelies. So, let's crack on with your reading for today. If you're watching this as the live premiere, my lovelies, get yourselves in that chat box. Go and have a little natter with like-minded people, with your soul family, my lovelies. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Sandalphon, please bring forward messages for Gemini's highest good only, please. Messages for Gemini's highest good only, please. So, my lovelies, let's see what wants to come out for today. Messages for Gemini's highest good only. Oh, lovely. Oh, a number 5. Kicking it off with a number 5. What a surprise, gem stars. Messages for my lovely gem stars, please. Oh, there we go. There's that shadow from the previous reading. No way. This is the 3rd reading in a row, my lovelies. This trapped in fear has come out. Okay, messages for my lovely gem stars, please. Wow, we are massively getting one continuing huge story here. Check out the last reading and the reading prior to that. It's all very much tied in. We've literally had these 3 cards. But we do have a bonus card today, which is this, the Obstacles and Challenges card. Okay, so we're going to start with these, my lovely. I'm going to start with these. Oh, this energy, this energy. I really want to, whoever this is, I really want to reach into that camera and give you a big snuggle and say, it's going to be okay. Okay, we've really got to come out of this energy of fear. And I know it's hard, my lovelies, I really do. Now, every reading as well, we get 5, 8, meditate. Okay, we've got 2 8s on the table, we've got a 5, we've got a 1 and an 8, the 9. So we just need to meditate. But my lovelies, okay, we've got to face this shadow. Okay, it's like, you know, you've got your head in your hand there, you're slumped on the ground. You know, whoever this message is for, you're in a very heavy energy, my lovely. Okay, and, you know, Spirit is shining down on you. Spirit is here. Spirit has got your back, my lovely. And they're like, look up. Okay, look up. Turn to me. Feel that sunshine on you, like this card here, my lovely. Okay, we are facing the shadow like we have never faced the shadow before. The shadow has crept up and slapped us all in the face, right? Not just our shadow, but everybody's shadow. The shadow of, you know, humanity is so in our faces at the minute, and, you know, it's like you don't even want it in your face anymore. That hand is over that head. The head is buried in your shoulders, my lovely. And it's like, I don't want to hear anymore. I don't want to see anymore. You know, I can't feel any more fear. It's like saturation point for whoever this is. And, you know, it's very, very strong. 3 readings in a row now, my lovelies, okay? We've really got to pull ourselves up, you know, by the bootstraps, my lovely. You came here to be a light warrior. You came here to face the shadow. Okay, this is the job of a light worker, my lovely. You know, and, you know, particularly being an empath right now is particularly hard. Okay, just to get up each and every single day, to scrape yourself off of that floor each and every single day is bloody hard right now. Okay, I know. It's really not an easy time to be an empath, because you know, you're not only dealing with your own shadow and feeling it, you are feeling all the effects of all this collective fear that's been pumped at us, my lovelies, okay? We've really got to try and first of all, cleanse this energy out, okay? Pull all those tricks out of your hat, anything that you can do to get yourselves grounded, to get yourselves in a clear energetic space. And that is very, very hard at the minute. There's a free video on my website, my lovelies, and it is free. You don't need to sign up or do anything. I'll pop a link down below, my lovelies, and it is all lots of weird and wonderful ways to protect and shield our energy and to cleanse our energies, okay? So hopefully that can be helpful to some of you. But yeah, this energy, it's really, really sad. I want to give you a big hug. It's going to be okay. I know it doesn't feel like it is right now, with all these layers of fear. It's weighing very, very heavy on the collective shoulders right now. But we've got these bookends here, these bookends of positivity, these bookends of hope, and all across your reading are divine energies, this golden yellow energy, my lovely. It's all about self-empowerment, but it's also the energy of the divine that is surrounding you, that is shining down on your back here, that is literally surrounding you with these beautiful golden orbs here, my lovely. And as we come across these obstacles and challenges, okay, which for some at the minute is, I'm really getting this energy of, just getting out of bed, okay, just waking up. And I've been having it myself. I'm not immune to these things either. When you're like coming out of that wonderful dream state where anything is possible, and slowly the world starts to filter in all those words, memories, all these key, sort of propaganda words that are being pumped into us start to filter through to our waking brains, and it's just like, oh no. But Spirit is surrounding us at this time, okay? These obstacles and challenges will be overcome, but we have to dig really deep at the minute, okay? Like I said, pull ourselves up by the bootstraps, and really trust in the divine at this time, that this energy of 5 is what this year is all about. This is the whole game of 2021, is to bring in massive amount of change. And change isn't comfortable, it isn't easy. It can be seen as a challenge, as an obstacle to many. But we have no choice, my lovelies. This is a change for our highest good. Okay, things needed to change here on earth. Yes, it's not, change is never going to be easy, so it was never going to be a smooth transition. Okay, people are awakening on a daily basis. People are ascending. People are becoming conscious, possibly for the, well, not possibly, but a lot of people for the first time, they're opening their eyes and they're really seeing what is going on, okay? Do know that these obstacles and challenges will, like this little gap here, we've got the ravine of doom, okay? And that's what it feels like, isn't it? When we face change, massive change, like what's happening now, it can feel like this massive precipice of doom, ravine of doom. But know that Spirit is here. Spirit surrounds you. Spirit are like, these little orbs are going to fill in that gap, okay? So that you can walk smoothly over that bridge, my lovelies. And so you can walk smoothly from this bridge onto the pontoon and then onto your boat, my lovelies, okay? Sailing towards this sun, sailing towards the divine, sailing towards the rebirth energy. The 8 is all about, we've got the 5, which is change, and then 8, closing out cycles, my lovelies. Okay, the ending of one cycle and the beginning of a new, the beginning of this positive movement forward for you, for humanity, for your soul sisters and brothers, okay, for the animals of the world and for Earth herself. This is all about having positive movement forward, my lovelies. So get in your rudderless boat, okay? We said the other day, this boat is rudderless. It's sort of being blown all over the place. But you're still in a boat, you're still staying afloat, my lovelies, okay? Allow that wind of change to capture in this sail. That air, that Gemini air, the element of air, to fill that sail, my lovely, and know that you were always going to head towards this light. You were always going to head towards the divine, even without a rudder, my lovely gem stars, okay? Can't believe this energy has come through again. 3 readings. A lot of days passed, you know, in between as well. And I do other readings, so it very much wants to come about, you know. Right. Let's see where to go. Let me get some mermaids. Let's get some mermaids. They dive a little bit deeper. Messages for my lovely gem stars. Messages for my lovely gem stars. Sacrifice. Wow. Master number 11. Ooh, okay. Ooh, sensuality. Oh, a bit random. Messages for my lovely gem stars, please. One on the floor. Oh, endurance. Underneath, trapped in fear, my lovelies. Boy, do we need that by the bucket load at the minute. I'll have a bucket load of endurance, please. Message for gem stars. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, and there we go. We get the meditate. Freedom. Okay. Freedom. Wow. I just can't believe this energy is out again. It's like, oh, it's so time to be activating, to do this positive movement forward, and to pull ourselves out of this energy of fear, my lovelies. Okay, sacrifice. There are those worth making. There are those that will destroy you. Okay, so as these things are moving away from us, as this massive change occurs, we're all going to have to make certain sacrifices. Okay, I think we know that we've sacrificed a lot already, particularly freedom. Okay, and that's down on the table, my lovelies. But there are those that are worth making, and there are those that will destroy you. So we have to apply a lot of discernment at this time, my lovelies, and figure out what sacrifices do we need to make at this time. Okay, what do we need to sacrifice in order to be healthy, in order to be happy, in order to strive in amongst all this chaos and fear that is around at this time, my lovely gem stars. Okay, only you will know which sacrifices are worth making at this time, but do know that we will be making sacrifices. We have already made sacrifices, and there will be more to come. Okay, this, like I say, change isn't easy. And change means giving up. It means sacrificing something in order for something else, right? Okay, so, you know, we need to have our big girl panties or our big boy panties on at the minute, because, you know, the times that we are living in, okay, in this energy of fear, in the energy of the shadow, in the energy of obstacles and challenges, it's not easy, right? Not easy, my lovelies. And then we've got making love erotica. So I'm not actually seeing this as, you know, making love, getting jiggy. It's more about making love, as in love, you know, love from that heart. Loving yourselves highly at this time. Okay, taking a lot of time to nurture, to cherish, to show yourself love at this time, and also love for humanity, love for Mother Earth, and love for the beautiful animals of the earth at this time. Knowing that, you know, if we hurt one species, we are hurting another species. Okay, to be united in the face of fear. Okay, fear is all about separation, isn't it? You know, being separate from source, being separate from those that we love, being separated from all that we've ever known. Okay, we need to unite more than ever, gem stars. Okay, think of ways that you can spread love. Think of ways that you can be love at this time, my lovelies, and dig deep into that bucket of endurance. Okay, keep going. Keep going, my lovelies. You know, this, it's not easy. I keep saying that. It's not easy, is it, at the minute? Okay, anyone finding this time easy, I think there's something not quite right. Okay, yeah, not quite right. We need to really dig deep to find this energy of endurance. Okay, this passion, to keep up our passions for life, Very, very tricky, but we've got to keep going, my lovely gem stars, okay? You came here to shine. You came here to be a beautiful light warrior. You need endurance under your belt to be a light warrior and to not succumb to this energy of fear, to this energy of the shadow, and to this energy of feeling absolutely stuck and in challenged energy, okay? We are striving for this right now. Our freedom, my lovelies, our independence, our self-determination, okay? We are our own leaders, gem stars. We are our own leaders. I just want to keep repeating that. We are our own leaders. We are our own leaders. Okay? Do we need to be told, you know, what we can and can't do? Do we need to? Or can we be free, sovereign individuals who have, you know, the sensibilities to self-regulate ourselves, to be independent and to be self-determined, my lovely gem stars? Okay? Keep striving, you know, keep going. It's like these two, it's like keep going. Keep going, my lovely gem stars. Keep going. Have that endurance to strive for your freedoms, my lovelies. Okay. And then we've got time out. So we said we're all our readings at the minute. 5, 8, meditate. 5, 8, meditate, my lovelies. Okay. Awareness, contemplation, solitude, and time alone. Okay. So you may need to be doing this at the minute. Not too much though, my lovelies, okay, because you can end up like this solitude character, trapped alone in fear. You may find that you're being triggered so hard by people at the moment that you're backing away and that you are keeping yourself in this self-imposed prison, okay, unable to face the realities of what is going on around you. Every time you pull your head up from that position, another trigger, another fear, another layer, okay, comes at you, and you may be needing to spend some time alone, and that's absolutely perfect. It's absolutely fine, but do watch that you don't stay in that energy too long, because we do have to deal with these triggers. We have to live here, right? We have to live here. We have to find the strength to find endurance with this situation, and also the awareness, okay? And, you know, to stay alert, to stay aware, because, you know, when we've got our head scrunched down into our shoulders, we can't see positive coming towards us. We can't see danger coming towards us or negativity coming towards us, right? This is like almost like self-denial, like leave me alone, I don't want to hear it, I don't want to see it, I don't want to have any spoken to me, okay? See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil energy, my lovelies. Dear me. Right, where should we go? Let's go there. Let's get some earth energy. Okay, messages for my lovely gem stars, please. What do gem stars need to know at this time? The whale breach. Okay. Been very, very heavily getting whale messages, specifically from captive orcas at this time. I'm halfway through making a video. It's quite different to what I normally do, but I've been called to do it, so I'm doing it. Messages for my lovely gem stars. Thank you. Okay, innocence. Messages for my lovely gem stars, please. Completion. There's that 8 energy coming through, my lovelies. Okay, we've got a full moon coming up in Pisces soon as well. I'm pretty sure that's going to be an interesting moon. And my Pisces, I can kind of feel it. Oh, look at that DNA. Karma. Okay, my lovelies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that full moon in Pisces is going to be interesting energy. I can feel it in my Pisces bones. Right, What have we got? We've got the whale. We've got breaching here. Okay. That is interesting because, you know, I'm getting all these orca messages and they are from captive whales. Okay. I feel like they've got a message for humanity, particularly with regards to having freedom taken away, being ripped away from families, and quite a few other messages for humanity with regards to our shadow side and holding animals in captivity, my lovely. But the whale is breaching, okay? The whale is, you know, predominantly a deep sea creature. They don't spend, you know, too much of their time at the surface. And when they do this breach, it's like it's breaching for joy. It's coming out of their element as well, right? They're like I say, they're used to being in those depths of the ocean, and it's like, no, I'm going to come to that surface and I'm going to jump out into that sun. Okay, I'm going to enjoy the energy of that sun shining on me, the energy of the divine shining on me. Now also with the whale, you know, they go to the bottom of the ocean, and you know, they don't physically do this, but the energy of this card is that the whale goes to the bottom of the ocean, plucks up that pearl of wisdom, the pearl of knowledge, and brings it up to the surface, my lovely, for all to see. Okay, so we're being asked to dig deep, my lovely, or dive deep. Hold on, let me just take this cardie off. Dive deep and bring those pearls of wisdom up to the surface. Your last reading was all about using that sword of truth. Okay, plucking these truths up, bringing them up to the surface, and not being held in fear. Okay, not having that energy of fear around you. Just doing it, you know, bringing these pearls up and not fearing what you're doing, my lovelies. Okay, like we have to show our card, we have to speak our truth at this time, and that's very much what this whale is doing here, my lovely. Okay, and then we've got childhood and innocence. We've got this clouds are parting here, and this ray of sun shining down on these children. Okay, these children that are our future. These children they're the future caretakers of the animals, the future caretakers of the planet. Okay? It's very important that we protect our children at this time. Excuse me. It's very important that we protect our children at this time, that we protect their innocence, that we protect their freedom. Okay? You know, what sacrifices will our children have to make because of our actions right now? Very there's very particular energy coming through in these last readings, and you know I'm like light and breezy, but when, you know, if these messages wish to come through, then they wish to come through. Who am I to, you know, I'm not going to fluff it up or, you know, throw some unicorn poop in there just to make it light and fluffy, my lovelies. Okay. Full moon completion. We are completing out this cycle. Okay. We've got that energy of 8, ending of the old, the beginning of the new. Energy of 5, completion, change and completion. You know, and as we near the end, and it's like, this is why this energy has changed in the last few readings. There's an urgency. There's a sense of urgency now. It's like I said, it's like, yeah, it's all good being fluffy and light and everything, but when, you know, when that shite hits the fan, it's time, isn't it, my lovelies? It's time to pull our bootstraps up, to get our heads up, to stand strong, to be the light warriors that we came here to be, to face down that shadow, to integrate that shadow. Okay, and know that we are coming to a completion. Things will start to rot. You know how it's been getting heavier and heavier and heavier. You know, that you can only go so far down before you start to come back up again, right? That's what's happening here. It's like we have to be pushed so far down before things can fly back up and fly out of that surface as well, my lovelies, okay? Do know that things always get slightly worse before they get slightly better, right? And then we've got this energy of DNA, of karma, What I'd like to say about this card, and what I'm permitted to on this channel, are two different things, my lovelies, okay? We have to protect our children. We have to protect our freedom. We have to protect our DNA, my lovelies, okay? This beautiful healing energy here, this double snake. It's a DNA helix, and it's represented here with the staff of Hermes. Okay, the rod of Hermes here, a very healing sign. Okay, so make sure that your DNA is protected at this time. Make sure your children are protected at this time, my lovely gem stars. Okay, let's we'll stick. There's a very watery theme here, so we'll stick with the mermaids. Mermaids and fairies. Okay, explore your options. It's a good time to make change, it says. Yes, we know. Messages for my lovely gem stars, please. Okay, whoa, it flew out. Morning affirmations and something on the floor. Playtime. Yes. God, I was wondering when some lighter energy would come through. Messages for my lovely gem stars, please. Okay, what have we got? Helpful person. Okay. So, my lovelies, explore your options. Okay, it's landed on the number 5, and it says it's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make change. Oh, you know, I don't know about a good time, but it's time to embrace this energy of change, because, you know, particularly if you're resisting the change, you know, that will lead to this as well, my lovelies. Okay, if anyone is particularly resistant to change, luckily, my lovely gem stars, you're a mutable sign like Pisces. You know, we can go with the flow a little bit easier than the fixed signs. So the fixed signs must be having a very hard time, okay, with this change, because fixed signs, they like things rigid, they like things the same, right? But, you know, we need to explore our options at this time, okay? You know, more than ever, my lovelies, more than ever. Okay, things that we thought weren't possible before may be opening up to us, okay? So do explore your options, my lovelies, but it's a good time to make change. Okay, so we need to start the day off right, each and every single morning, okay? It just takes 2 seconds, just say a little prayer. You know, please, divine source, whoever divine source is for you, please help me get through today. Please help me be positive. Please help me see positivity in the world, and help me be the change that I want to see in the world as well. Okay, protect those that I love. Protect, you know, protect yourself. Protect those that you love. Okay, just a simple couple of seconds or a couple of minutes, just to you know, ask for protection and to give thanks and to say gratitude, okay? And to state any affirmations that you may wish to say to yourself. You know, I've got this. I came here to be a light warrior. I am not scared in the face of this darkness. Okay, gem stars, you can do this. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation, okay? It's really important to start that day off in a positive way. Like I say, particularly for some of you, there's this energy of you don't even want to get out of bed at the minute. Okay, so for whoever that is, you know, when that darkness of the world that it is at the moment is filtering through your dream state, and you're going, no, I just want to stay in bed. I just want to stay in my dream state. Try to say your prayers and say your positive affirmations, you know, as soon as you can, okay, to sort of clip that energy and nip it in the bud as soon as you wake up, my lovelies, and play, okay, play time. This is all very serious, very heavy energy, the last 3 readings. The dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestation. So these two cards are here to remind you that being in a positive energy is how the miracles happen. Being in a positive energy is how you manifest in these positive changes within yourself and within the world, my lovely gem stars. We've got to lighten up. I know. I know. You know, it's literally landing on this card. Okay. Oh, I really want to give this person a hug. It's a very sad energy. Helpful person. Okay. Somebody wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. So somebody really wants to help you get out of this funk. Get out of this dark energy, okay? A friend. Who haven't you contacted for a while? Who is, you know, who can you think of that, you know, that you can initiate contact with, that is somebody that you have loved and lost. It feels like a loved and lost energy here, okay? But they're actually here to help you, my lovely gem stars. Okay, think of who that may be and initiate contact. Okay, we all need our friends at the minute, my lovelies. We all need this helpful person in our lives, you know, particularly just to bolster and keep that positivity going. Right, let's get some Ascended Masters. Okay, messages for my lovely gem stars. Which Ascended Masters can help us come through this energy. Okay. Pull the Venetian. Wow, there's that Divine Director again. Third reading in a row, he's popped his head out. Messages for my lovely gem stars, please. Okay, Horus, Cosmic Gateway. That full moon in Pisces could be very interesting. Gateway energy coming out, along with that full moon message there, my lovelies. Beautiful Mother Mary, very prevalent in every reading at the minute. And look, she's on the bottom of the deck as well. Wow. Okay. I mean, this is the energy of faith, but this is my Mother Mary card. I mean, come on. Come on. Wow, okay, so a lot of heart energy coming in, you know, to help. You know, this is a very sad, a very heavy heart, and this heart energy is coming in. It's your special gift, your heart, your third eye, and your palm chakras, my lovely gem stars. Share your gifts of grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you, okay? So this energy of love is so important at this time. Very, very important to show ourselves love, to show others love, to have compassion for ourselves at this time as well. Okay, if you're falling back on, you know, things that you have previously quit, or this is energy of, you know, because as our vibration lowers, we may be tempted to go back to things that were in alignment with our low vibration at that time. Okay, so show yourself compassion at this time. And know that these waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Okay, Spirit has got your back right across the board on this top energy here. Okay, know that your heart is being filled with love. You know, this nurturing energy from Mother Mary here. So your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Okay, we know this. Change, change, change. If you don't like change, you kind of had a really bad run in 2021, my lovelies, right? You know, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. So again, it's landing on this manifestation card. We have to stay in a positive mindset because your thoughts are powerful and magnetic. You don't want to bring in more ish. Okay, this is the awful thing, you know, if your energy drops, you attract more low vibrational energy into your life. It's a really cruel twist, okay? So that's why we've really got to keep this energy very, very high vibrational. And they've just drawn me to we've got the Eye of Ra, which is, you know, that third eye energy is over your heart. So you'll get, like, it's like both your gifts have been lumped into one symbol here, my lovelies. Absolutely beautiful. But there's something about this portal and the full moon. We'll know nearer the time, but there's going to be something interesting about that full moon in Pisces, okay? It's the next full moon that's incoming, my lovelies. So we've got double Mother Mary energy, okay? A lot of nurturing, a lot of compassionate energy here, love, peace. So we've got faith, having faith in humanity and benevolence. Stay calm. Stay calm, my lovelies. Okay, we need to get out of this fight or flight energy that fear brings us into. It's no good for our adrenal systems. It's no good for the body. Okay, it's no good for the mind. We have to get in the eye of the storm, in that calm energy, my lovelies. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world, my lovelies. Okay, we've got to see this light. We've got to lift our head up out of our shoulders here, and we've got to see, we've got to believe, we've got to trust in this light energy at this minute, my lovely gem stars, okay? See the light in the world. And Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother, healing is possible at this time. Okay, so there's a lot of... it's interesting because Mother Gaia is very, very busy at the minute. Mother Mary is very, very busy at the minute. Okay, it's like this divine feminine energy of love and peace is very much coming down and washing over us, trying to keep us calm, trying to keep us in this, you know, that hug that I just want to reach into the camera and give this person. This is what Mother Mary is doing. It's like this cool, calming arms around us, around the world at this time, okay? Sending out a lot of love and asking us to let go of the need to be right at this time, okay? Right, let's get one of these. Okay, messages for my lovely gem stars, please. Transformation, my lovelies. Wow, just to go along with all that change energy in your reading, we've got transformation. Okay, I think we know it's like every aspect on earth is undergoing a huge transformation at this time. And it says suffering is optional. So suffering is optional. You are experiencing an ending. You are feeling a loss as a hole or a void in your life. This empty feeling is a space for something new and better, gem stars. A new way will reveal itself very soon. Okay, and that's the problem, isn't it, with these massive changes? We can't see the new way right now. We can just see the massive, like the tower that's crumbling all around us, but we can't see the new building being built. Okay, it's in the dust of all the rubble of that tower. Pain is something that happens to all of us, but suffering is a choice. To suffer is to believe thoughts that are not your soul truth. Justifying, analysing and rationalising will separate you further from your soul's wisdom. Okay, we spoke about that energy of separation, right? From the state you will blame yourself, another or an event for feeling angry or sad. Focusing on the suffering will only cement the ideology or belief that created it. In other words, you become what you fight against, my lovely gem stars. Now imagine what you can create by focusing on all the beautiful aspects of your life and what you are good at. Focus on where your life is filled with things that make you smile, gem stars. Change starts with you. What are we saying? Be the change that you wish to see. Change starts with you, and all your desires begin with a dream. Where will you place your focus tomorrow morning? Wow. This energy of this morning, you know, this, whoever, it may be more than one of you, my lovelies. It may be, you know, as a collective. Or a group of you, someone's finding it very hard to get up in the morning and face this, okay? But this beautiful card, it says, where will you place your focus tomorrow morning? Okay? let's get an affirmation card. Okay, look at that. Look what's sitting on my affirmation card. My lucky 4-leaf clover that I found this year. Oh, dear. I'm laughing. Right. Messages for gem stars. Okay, thank you. Guidance. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. What a perfect card. I release my fate to God and my faith is rewarded, my lovelies. Wow. So these are meant to be read as morning affirmation cards. So you may want to write that down, take a little screenshot. I'm going to read it again, my lovelies. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me, and I step forward in trust. I release my fate to God, and my faith is rewarded, my lovelies. Okay, this faith is so important right now, to have faith in this journey, my lovelies. Absolutely. Okay, let me get one of these beautiful Oracle of the Fairies, courtesy of the beautiful Amy. Okay, messages for my lovely gem stars. Fairies, bring us an uplifting message. This is quite a heavy reading, my lovelies. Okay. Wow, so solitude, highlighted again. Some of you finding it very beneficial at this time, but like I say, please do be careful, you know. Think of being alone as me. Oh, wow. Oh, this is insane. Insane synchronicity. This is like the 3rd time I've seen this message today, my lovelies. Wow. Sadhad Guru has released a video in the last couple of days to say exactly this. And the Crappy Childhood Fairy also has exactly the same message. Go and watch it. It's about loneliness. And that's why I keep saying don't spend too much time alone. This is absolute divine synchronicity. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one. Wow, gem stars. Okay, so for some of you, it's like you want to be alone in solitude, and you're finding it quite restful as opposed to being triggered. But for some of you, is a bit of a forced solitude with all that's going on right now, as friendship groups and families kind of splinter off into smaller and smaller fractions. Okay, you may be feeling all alone. Wow. Try to think of yourself as all one, okay? This is why we need to push that energy of unity very, very much into the collective right now, so that people feel all one, united, my lovelies. Right, let's end this reading with an angel of light. I can't believe that. The synchronicity of that message coming out there is unreal. Thank you. Commitment. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you aim for a vision without doubt or deviation, it must succeed. Your guidance is to persevere towards your vision, my lovely gem stars. Let every thought, word and action be directed towards your desired outcome. Nothing is more powerful than focused energy, and the angels will see the pure light of your commitment, whether it is to a relationship, a piece of work, a journey, or anything else in your life. Remember to ask them for help, and know when you dedicate your intention to the highest good, they will support you. So that a helpful person may even be in the divine as well, but you've got to remember to ask for help, okay? You don't have to do this alone. Okay. So remember to ask them for help, and know when you dedicate your intention to the highest good, they will support you. So my lovely, your affirmation for this reading: I am committed to my vision. I am committed to my vision, this vision of this new earth. Okay, this vision of this change being a little bit easier. Oh dear, this vision of unity. Okay, wow. That was a heavy message, gem stars, heavy message. 3 readings in a row with the same energy. Okay, wow. It's switched up from the crusty old slipper, isn't it? It's all got a bit heavy. Right, my lovelies, I hope this has been helpful to whoever needed to hear this message. You are not alone. You are all one. Okay, much love. Big hug to this person. Okay, pull that head up, pull those shoulders up and face the light, my lovelies. Much love. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I really do appreciate you. Until next reading, my lovelies, Gemma stay.